Okay, guys, back for another video. As I stated, I was going to go back and pull receipts for you. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you are notified when I upload. Hit that thumbs up if you like the content and continue to comment. I stated to you guys in the last video that the reason that Erica was not on the show is because Bambi went back to producers convincing Scrappy to not film with Erica. What that did was that stopped money, obviously, in Erica's household because, they get paid for being on the show. But I'm going to prove a point that Bambi is very hateful and very conniving and very sneaky. So she pushed Erica off the show by creating a problem. And if you guys don't recall, I'm going to play that clip for you. And for the people that'll probably be in the comments saying this is old, I am proving a point. Just so you know, and I'm sure you do, these reality shows build on one episode at a time. As you should know, the history between Bambi and Erica did not just start when they got married. This started way before they got married. But for some of the people who seem to think that Bambi is an innocent player, she's almost the only player. She has created the drama and she has always went against Erica for really no reason. Erica had drama with Scrappy. She never really had drama with Bambi until Bambi included herself in it and tried to make Erica look like a bitter baby mother, which is exactly how she looks today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this clip so you guys can hear Bambi and Scrappy admitting, basically stated that they didn't want to film with Erica. But think about today. Now Scrappy is speaking to Erica and everything is fine. The only thing that has changed in this situation, he's no longer with Bambi. I'm going to need y'all to think with your real brains. So this is from 2019. So several years ago when Erica was ultimately off the show because they said they just didn't want to film with her. So I'm going to get that clip up.
I know it was Imani's wish for basically she wants everybody to get along. So what is the current status of you and Scrappy?
We're not. The biggest thing in a co-parenting relationship is to communicate. Even for Bambi, the first thing she said, what we have right now works. I don't deal with her. I deal with him.
Yeah, when you text him, you text us.
No, I don't.
No, you
I
actually
have a child by him. I don't have a child by you. But see, that's my issue.
In my heart, I really do feel like you're upset. And I know that...
About what?
About them being together?
Listen, the last time we were on a reunion together, you went and you got a restraining order against Scrap.
And then as soon as me and Scrap broke up,
Y'all was back, you know what I'm saying, in the same space. So we agreed that we weren't going to film with her because we didn't want to embarrass Imani. And when she found this information out, she texted him and you a bitch ass.
She said, you growing tits, sis. It was funny. But I said, I ain't gonna even let it anger me. It's about my daughter. That's all it's about. So
first and foremost, he doesn't want to communicate. He told Imani to tell me to text him. Okay. That's why I said, if it's something quick that I need to talk to you about or say to you, like, just pick up the phone. I'm talking about Imani at the end of the day.
Any conversation, if you're sticking toward the guidelines of your kid and you're not being disrespectful, I don't see no reason why you can't text and how I could take it out of context if we're talking about Imani. All we doing is saying, hey, are you getting any money this weekend? Yes.
But why say that if it's in the agreement?
Because
Why do you even
sometimes,
need to
guess
text
what?
that?
I don't be able to get him money. Sometimes
So
I
you
get
communicate
there,
that.
I get
You
there,
say,
and
hey,
his money
I
not
can't
even
get
there.
her.
His money not even there. This is crazy because I have to talk about this. How I'm getting the answer right now. I have to come to Love and Hip Hop on the stage and get an answer so she can lie and look good in front of people.
I said, here you go with the lies. You so angry. What is wrong?
Let me tell you. I got an app right here, Shauna. So whenever you ready to go
It's
and
cool.
say he not paying child support, I got my app right here.
What they say? Just what they say. Read the
notifications, you have received 10 notifications. DCSF records indicate that you are owed at least 3 months in back child support payments. We are taking administrative enforcement actions to collect these arrears.
What's the date on that?
June 12th, 2019.
Thank you. That's our receipts, baby.
I got you, but check this out. I need you.
Okay, guys, let's get into this commentary. Like I stated in the last video, I was going to pull up this information. So, Erica was forced off the show. You just heard them basically state that they did not want to film with her. When reality stars say they do not want to film with a particular person and give a good reason as to why, especially in this situation, since they were a couple, and I don't remember or recall if they were married at the time, but um, basically, Erica was gone. So if you paid attention, basically the only thing Erica stated was that there was no communication between her and Scrappy. And, as any co-parenting relationship, especially at that time by Imani being so young, they needed to communicate, right? But it looks like Scrappy was only communicating with Erica via text for what we see to be unknown reasons. But from my perspective and the way that I'm viewing everything, it looks like because Bambi was jumping in, that was something that she wanted him to do for the sole purposes of monitoring their situation. I mean, and we can see that because what did Bambi say? When you text him, you text me. So a control thing. You text, you don't need to talk to her on the phone because when you text her or she texts you, I can see what y'all are talking about. Okay. What is that? That is a clear indication of an insecure person. I need to see what's going on. That's a grown man. This is a grown woman. You don't need to monitor them. Like, that's weird. Erica actually had to tell her, "No, I don't text you. I don't have a child by you." Like, there is no reason that Bambi should be overseeing this situation. Um, so that's a problem. Then moving on, Bambi stated that she felt that Erica was upset, which upset about what? She stated that Erica got a restraining order, which didn't make sense because with the restraining order, it had nothing to do with Bambi. This is her baby's father, and that's their issue. But this is where it got interesting. Bambi stated when her and Scrappy was together, keep in mind Bambi and Scrappy done broke up a few times. That's why it's rather interesting how she thought that she was so better when, girl, you going through the same thing as she's going through, as she went through, you're going through now. So she stated that when her and Scrappy broke up, Bambi stated that Erica and Scrappy were back talking. That was a problem for her because immediately what she stated was that they agreed that they did not want to film with her because they didn't want to embarrass Imani. But let's go back. So the reason why they stated they did not want to film with Erica is because they didn't want to embarrass Imani. Okay, we got to think about this now. Erica's back on the show. She's filming. What is going on here? Scrappy and Bambi are no longer together. But to say you didn't want to embarrass Imani is a lie because you wholeheartedly and solely embarrassed the SHIT out of Imani on social media. So you see what I'm saying? This is all lies. None of what she says adds up or it makes any sense because that is exactly what you did, Bambi. You embarrassed a child on social media. Right? Then it was conversation around, Erica fired back at Scrap and said some disrespectful stuff to him. Again, that's her kid's daughter's father. That's between them two. Only thing Erica stated, she wanted to communicate. Hey, we got to communicate. Some things you can text, some stuff you can't because you need to hear that person's voice. You kind of got to have a conversation about it. Right? And from my perspective and what I see, and this is all allegedly, it just seems like Bambi was the driving force behind their relationship. I'm not saying they didn't have their problems, but ultimately, as you can see, they worked those problems out. Now that she's not in the picture, She admitted it. She said when they were not together in the past, her and Scrappy start back talking. That's a problem for her. So she had to make sure to get Erica off this show, right? Let's bring it back to today, because this video that I'm talking about and the recording you just heard, that is from 2019. If we reel it into today, Scrappy stated he don't want to have any issues with his kid's mother, either of them. He want to have a harmony relationship. He doesn't want that. So I just brought this out to kind of prove to you guys that Bambi is a nasty, evil person. She went to producers to get Erica off of this show. And she just stated that. So don't be coming and saying, oh, this is, oh, I bet none of y'all even paid attention to that, because the more I go back and review this stuff, I see it and I'm like, oh, shoot, I missed that. But I remember seeing that before and I knew that she had did it. And I'm just letting you guys know that's part of the reason why Erica has a problem with this girl, because she's constantly doing things. And then when Erica is trying to acknowledge the issues and have a sit down with her, she's steady lying. Okay. So y'all, that's all I got for this particular video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification button so you are notified when I upload videos. See y'all later.